Todd Rogers was born on September 30, 1973, in Santa Barbara, California, USA. Raised in a family that supported an active lifestyle, Rogers was introduced to various sports early on. His passion for volleyball, however, took root when he was a teenager. Growing up in the beach town of Santa Barbara, Rogers was naturally drawn to the sport of beach volleyball, a game that was deeply embedded in the local culture. He spent countless hours practicing on the sand courts, quickly becoming known for his quick reflexes, strong defense, and excellent teamwork. Rogers attended Dos Pueblos High School in Goleta, California, where he played both indoor and beach volleyball. His early success on the high school courts earned him a reputation as a skilled and determined athlete. He went on to attend the University of California, Santa Barbara, where he played volleyball at the collegiate level. During his time at UCSB, Rogers honed his skills and developed a deeper understanding of the game. His focus was shifting toward beach volleyball, where he believed he could make a significant impact. After completing his collegiate studies, Rogers fully committed to beach volleyball, where his defensive skills, court awareness, and mental toughness would become his defining characteristics. Although he faced stiff competition from established players, Rogers' persistence paid off as he began to make a name for himself on the Association of Volleyball Professionals (AVP) Tour. The rise to prominence. Rogers' transition from collegiate indoor volleyball to beach volleyball was gradual but successful. Early on, he played in various local and national tournaments, slowly building his reputation. His work ethic, combined with his natural abilities, soon caught the attention of top players in the sport. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, Rogers had begun competing regularly on the AVP Tour, where he became known for his exceptional defensive skills and ability to dig even the toughest attacks. In the early years of his career, Rogers teamed up with several partners, but it was not until he joined forces with Phil Dalhausser in 2005 that his career truly took off. Together, Rogers and Dalhausser formed one of the most successful and dominant beach volleyball teams in history. Rogers' defensive abilities complemented Dalhausser's offensive power, creating a partnership that would dominate both domestic and international competitions. The peak of career, Olympic gold and world domination. Rogers reached the peak of his career in the mid to late 2000s when he and Dalhausser became virtually unstoppable on the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. They consistently dominated the tour, claiming multiple titles and podium finishes at major international events. However, it was their performance at the 2008 Beijing Olympics that solidified their legacy as one of the greatest beach volleyball teams of all time. At the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Rogers and Dalhausser were among the favorites to win the gold medal in men's beach volleyball. The tournament's gold medal match saw the U.S. duo face off against Brazil's Marcio Araújo and Fabio Luz Magalhães. Rogers and Dalhausser's superior teamwork, strategic plays, and Dalhausser's powerful attacks ultimately led them to victory in straight sets. The American pair clinched the gold medal, marking the first Olympic beach volleyball gold for the United States since the sport's introduction in 1996. Rogers was celebrated for his exceptional defensive play, including key digs and tactical positioning, while Dalhausser's blocking and attacking ability were essential to their success. The 2008 Olympic victory was the crowning achievement of Rogers' career, and it cemented his status as one of the greatest beach volleyball players in the history of the sport. This victory, combined with their continued dominance on the FIVB World Tour, made Rogers and Dalhausser the most feared pair in beach volleyball for several years. Rogers' consistency, leadership on the court, and ability to adjust to any situation made him an ideal partner for Dalhausser, whose athleticism and offensive prowess were unrivaled. In addition to their Olympic gold medal, Rogers and Dalhausser won numerous FIVB World Championship titles and multiple AVP Tour championships. Their ability to perform under pressure, combined with their remarkable skill sets, ensured their place at the top of the sport. Main achievements: a legacy of dominance. Todd Rogers' career is marked by numerous prestigious achievements that have made him a household name in beach volleyball. Some of his most notable accomplishments include 2008 Beijing Olympics, gold medal. Rogers and Dalhausser's gold medal in Beijing was the pinnacle of Rogers' career. The victory marked a historic moment in U.S. beach volleyball history and solidified their legacy as one of the greatest teams to ever play the game. Multiple FIVB World Championship titles. Rogers and Dalhausser won World Championship titles in 2007 and 2009, further proving their dominance on the global stage. These victories were crucial milestones in their career, cementing their status as the top team in beach volleyball during their peak years. AVP Beach Volleyball titles. Rogers was also a regular fixture on the AVP Tour, where he claimed multiple championships alongside Dalhausser. The pair dominated the domestic tour, becoming one of the most successful and well-recognized teams in the sport. FIVB Best Defensive Player. Rogers' stellar defensive skills earned him the Best Defensive Player award several times on the FIVB World Tour. His quick reflexes, ability to read the game, and knack for making crucial plays in high-pressure situations made him one of the most respected players in the sport. AVP Best Blocker and MVP awards. Rogers was consistently ranked among the best blockers and players in the sport. His defensive ability, combined with his leadership on the court, earned him multiple AVP Best Blocker and MVP awards over his career. Long-term dominance on the AVP Tour. Throughout his career, Rogers maintained a level of consistency and excellence that allowed him to remain competitive on the AVP Tour for over a decade. His partnership with Dalhausser was among the most successful in the history of the circuit, and their continued dominance helped raise the profile of beach volleyball in the U.S. Ranked top 5 in the world for several years, Rogers was consistently ranked in the top 5 players worldwide throughout his career. His remarkable consistency, paired with his defensive prowess and strategic court play, made him one of the most difficult players to beat.